Spider, driving down the A19, hurtling towards Doncaster to go down to the Vape Collective today. Sitting in just a gentle tinkering pace, not going too fast, not going too slow, and just enjoying the ride, as one should. It's quite quiet. Time-wise, it's 8:05 on a Sunday morning, on a bank holiday weekend. And there's not too much traffic about, which I like. So yes, quite enjoying the ride. And if there's anything worth looking at, I shall report back, which will be good. Sat-nav's keeping me right. Just want to slacken off the tab here. I'm not sure about this bend at all. Looks a tad tight. It's alright. It's a Subaru. How nice for it. Cruise control's back on. Got a full tank of juice, so I don't need to stop at the service station that's just down here. So that's good. And it should be a nice ride. So there you go. My first 4-camera shoot on the Spider. That'll be interesting. Okay, laters. Hello again, YouTube. We're on the road again, just going past Easingwold. Probably just over half of the way down to Doncaster now. And for a moment earlier on, there was a blast of sunshine. Not so much now. You'll notice probably that the sat-nav has disappeared. But of course, if you're listening, you'll have heard her come in and tell me what I need to be doing. Yes, the fastening I used was not quite as good as it could have been, apparently, and it's yes, it was in danger of falling off. So I took it off before it fell off, which seemed the sensible thing to do. And so the sat-nav is now in the top box. It's my iPhone. It's connected to by the headset, so I don't need to be able to see as long as it tells me the right route, which over the last 5 or 6 miles it definitely hasn't. It's wanted me to go left and right and left and right and God knows where, basically to get back onto the motorway. But in 500 yards I will be taking the second exit at the roundabout, because that will be going to York, and there's the signpost there. York. Yes. So we've been queued in this, a little bit of traffic, it's not much. And we seem to be doing reasonable speeds, so I'm not too worried. Keeping up with the kind of speed I want to be going at. Although this Mr. Horse wagon's not exactly brilliant. But then he's full of horses, that's probably why. So I've got to take it quite canny. It's a shame I've got this Vauxhall at the backside. You are on camera, Mr. Vauxhall, or you should be. I'm not in a hurry to go blazing past, because I wouldn't do it in a car, to be honest, on this stretch of road. It's not the best. And to be honest, the wind is a little bit swirly down there. Earlier in the week was forecast for bright sunshine today. That's possibly a bit later, because patently there's not very much bright sunshine just at this moment in time, which is a bit of a shame. Rather pleased, I thought, to put the body warmer under the leathers. It's keeping the body warm. Legs are fine, feet are fine, arms are good. I have had the heated grips on a little. But yes, so far it's been a very comfortable ride down. And actually we're not doing too bad, because the national speed limit on these single carriageways is 60 miles an hour, and we're kind of doing around about 55-ish most of the time, so that's alright. And as I say, with the blustery wind, it's just buffeting about a little bit, which is disconcerting. Not worrying, but disconcerting. So as I get down to York, hit the York Ring Road, we're losing the horse-drawn carriage wagon. I'm so pleased about that. Wish he'd hurry up and do it. Good, that's got me a little bit further forward. That was not a very good manoeuvre on my behalf. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. Thankfully, whoever was in that Range Rover was on the phone, and obviously needed to finish the conversation before they pulled out. Unbelievable. However, yes, I was a naughty boy. Probably leave that bit out. Now it's a lot less blustering now that that van's gone. Oops, dead fox cub. Well, we can't be too far away from it now. I've just seen the Welcome to Doncaster sign, which I assume means that we're coming into Doncaster. Again, there's still not a lot of traffic on the road. It got a little bit busy around York, as you might expect. But here we are in the outskirts of Doncaster, and there's not an awful lot of traffic to be seen. There's some. That white car behind me with its very bright LED side lights on. If indeed they are side lights, it could be headlights, I don't know. Keeping his distance though, so that's a good thing. Gaining slightly. Ew, railway tracks. Black oil bounces all over on these things, as I have discovered. So we'll just take it a little bit canny. And that's okay. So we'll follow this A19 down into Doncaster, and at a roundabout I hang a left. I can't remember the name of the road, but we'll find it. I think we're not too far away. It would be a lot easier to sort, of course, had the fastening I'd sorted out actually worked, which unfortunately it hasn't, so I'll get that sorted. There is an actual bridge affair mount that you can get for the Spider that fastens across the the top of the fairing behind the windscreen, so you can put your ball mount on and go that way, which makes a lot of sense. So I think I shall seek one of those. It's about $35, something like that, from the States. Suttonburg Wallace. Oh, sorry, look at this house here. Is it a house? It's a bloody big house. Mere house, it says. It's a mere house. Who knew? Maybe we're not as close as I thought. Morning.
All right.
Yeah, not so bad. Life all right with you?
Yes, lovely this, isn't it? Right piece of kit.
Oh, it's been lovely.
You know where's parking, sir?
Yeah, I've got to shove it up with the NNA tent.
Brilliant, not a problem.
Lovely.
It's just moulded, isn't it?
Beautiful.
See you later.
See you later. Morning. You haven't seen the NNA tent anywhere, have you?
What tent, sorry?
NNA and VIP.
Probably up to I'm not 100% sure there.
I'll find them.